welcome back to Type 5. This week we have world famous comedian Mitch Fatel.
Wait. Are you saying world famous because I wrote that on my bio?
Never. No. We're super stoked to have you.
Yeah, I'm really excited. A lot of my friends have been in that club and said it was awesome. Said the crowds are fantastic.
It is really badass. I need to know before you post it on Twitter,
Yes.
What is your hot take on Jared Leto?
I get first listen from you. I don't know what happened.
I don't know if it's that exciting, but apparently he's just very method. And in his recent movie, when he would have to go to the bathroom, he would wear his crutches. And so it would take forever for him to go to the bathroom and get done. So it got so annoying that they offered him a wheelchair to go to the bathroom in to take less time.
I kind of love the stories, and a lot of my favorite actors did stuff like that, like Nicolas Cage. When I'm on stage, it's more like pure Mitch, unfiltered. Like people always go, who's more real? The guy on stage or the guy off stage? And I go, the guy on stage is more real because the guy off stage had to like assimilate into normal society. Like I get to say the things on stage that I couldn't say in normal life. If I could come back as another person, if I could be reincarnated, the one thing I would want differently is to not give any shits about what anyone thought of me, because like no matter how old I get, I still care, and I hate that. Jared Leto obviously just doesn't care what people think of him.
Yeah.
And I kind of love that.
Totally agree. It's douchey to have someone push you in a wheelchair to the bathroom. But again, on the flip side, this is his livelihood.
So I love what you just said, because like, yeah, it's douchey, but the beauty is like he didn't care.
If you want to, we can arrange to have a wheelchair at the club.
But I would want Jared Leto to push me in it. I want to tell him how douchey he is the whole entire time.
On your Instagram, you have good vibes with Daddy and Max. I wanted to know if Max, your son, has figured out the meaning of life yet, because that's what that episode was about.
Oh, right. That was the one about if you die, right?
Yes.
Kids are so beautifully unfiltered. They're Jared Leto. They don't care if they're douches. My son is such a douche. Like my son, I'll do so much for him and he'll just be so douchey to me. We were driving yesterday and he goes, hey Dad, I'm gonna miss you when you're dead. And I was like, well, I'm gonna live a long time because I eat my vegetables. I tried to make it a learning thing. I eat my vegetables, and then he just pauses, like, yeah, but you're still gonna die way before me. If you have an interest in life, you'll be a good parent. You just sit around and you just watch TV all day, like you're gonna be the worst parent ever.
Yeah, but I do like doing that.
What's your favorite empty calorie TV show that you could just sit and watch forever?
Well, currently, The Nanny.
I have a weird one. I am a big fan of UFC, and I am a very peaceful guy, and I never fought in school, but for some reason, the joy I get out of watching two people beat the shit out of each other is so cathartic to me. I fucking love it. This is what I love about fighters. There's something broken in their heads.
Yeah.
That they don't go like, wait, what are we gonna do? Seriously, we're gonna freaking punch each other? Like, let's play chess.
We know we're supposed to fight, but like we really don't want to. They should have that.
It'd be really funny if someone got hit, was like, ow, that really hurt. Like, and the other guy's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, he's like, that really hurt. You really hurt me. That was really too hard. That would be really funny.
That would be incredible. I would pay a lot to see that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think me and you discovered something today.
This feels big.
And then you could get Jared Leto to go in on crutches and just slam someone over the head with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then they make up and they all take a wheelchair out of the cage.
And your son could be the ref dude.
The ref. Saying you guys are going to die anyway. Why do you care?
My next question is probably the most important question. What is your favorite kind of soup?
Such a great question because soup is so wonderful. That's a tougher question than like...
Who's your favorite kid? Yeah.
Yeah, chicken noodle or chicken rice is still my favorite when I'm sick. But yet, if I could just go out and have soup, I don't think you can go wrong with like a good split pea. Let's just rock my world. I don't need the ham. I don't need all the bells and whistles. Why would people think they have ham to split peas? Oh, ham and pea? Like that doesn't make any sense.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Honestly, you're blowing my mind right now. I didn't know they did that. They put ham with split pea soup.
It's all over. It's the newest thing that the kids are doing. It's freaking horrible. It's
bad. I don't think that Texas is a big split pea soup place, to be
When was
honest.
the last time you had split pea soup?
Probably never.
Dude, it's all over the internet. This split pea crap. I'm gonna go split pea. God damn it. Yeah, fine. What are you gonna nail me to this?
I don't know.
Want to look back 20 years from now when I'm dying and I ask for minestrone and they go, no, he loves split pea with ham, and I can't talk and they're shoving that shit in my mouth, and I'm gonna think of you right before I die, and then my son's gonna come and sue your ass because you killed me.
Well, you should have said French onion. It's not my fault.
Are you a French onion fan?
Yes.
It's just mop water with a big lump of cheese in it.
And onions.
Hey, I got a good idea. This is how we're gonna know if people watch this or not. If you bring to my show a can of French onion soup or a can of split pea with ham soup, we will give it to a soup kitchen and they will throw it out, and I will give you a free download card of my CD. It's still one of the top 10 played CDs on Sirius XM radio. Thank
Of course, because you're world famous. And
maybe we'll strain out the ham after the show.
we'll have someone opening up the cans in the back, scooping the ham out.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, and then we'll make like a ham pie.
No, and then what we'll do is we'll go, and while Jared Leto's on his crutches, we'll throw ham at him. And then he'll finally throw down the crutches and be like, this is stupid. I can't get to the bathroom because everybody's throwing ham at me.
Mm-hmm. And then there'll be a fight, a UFC fight, and it'll hurt.
You know what I think just happened? I'm going to tell you what just happened with me and you. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is what just happened. Full circle.
Circles.
We went full circle.
Full
We started
oval.
Here with ham. With ham. With Jared Leto. And we wound up here. With I can never be a weatherman. With ham. There.
That's the ham. Okay. I didn't know if that was okay.
You are making fun of me now. You're talking to me like I talk to my son when he shows me a picture he drew. Oh, and that's the ham. I've only known you for about 30 minutes now, and you've never been as condescending as you just were. Oh, and that's the ham. That's good. That's really sweet. Did you do that?
I just want you to feel good about yourself.
I feel so good.
If you had to choose someone dead or alive to come up on stage and smack you in the face, would it be Lena Dunham?
That's a great question. Oh, I hate her so much. But by the way, talented as shit. Lena Dunham is one of these people that I was like, oh, I don't like her. And I remember going, oh, I'm going to watch that show Girls because I'm going to see how bad it is.
Good.
And by the second episode, I was like, this is so fucking good.
I know.
But I binge watched four seasons of Girls, and I was proud of myself. I felt myself mature as an artist and as a human being when I admitted that. I was like, I don't like Lena Dunham, but man, that girl can make a show. I'll leave you with this. This is why I think society is ending. If you go to the beach, the amount of kids that you'll see making sandcastles is the same. Mm-hmm. The amount of parents making them with them is almost zero because they're all looking at their phones.
Yeah.
The kids are growing up totally anti-socialized. They don't feel important because their parents aren't spending time with them. Their phones are always there because phones are addictive, and I fall prey to it constantly. And I've learned that when I leave it home, I just know I can't touch it. It's worse than any heroin ever.
I agree. Yeah, I've never done heroin, but I assume that it's not good.
I can order you some on my iPhone.
Can you ship it? I feel like I need it before your shows.
Yeah. Did you know that the heroin today comes with ham in it?
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Heroin ham sounds pretty nice.
I would do some heroin ham. I just think it will get caught in your veins.
What are your words of wisdom / encouragement for the Dallas people before you get here?
My words of encouragement are never stop laughing. I know that sounds so stupid, but like, man, people are like forgetting what comedy is. I cannot believe people still fight on the internet. You ever watch a political discussion online? Well, what about Trump? What did this? Have you not figured out yet that this is not going to do anything?
Nothing. Nobody's listening to each other. What is this?
You go fucking create something. Go do something. Go write a book. Like it's just amazing to me, and it doesn't stop. Isn't that interesting? The human condition still does that.
Well, and it's like, it's getting worse, obviously. So it's like, you can't help but picture, okay, 10, 15, 20 years from now, what is it going to be? Like,
Who knows?
where are people going to be getting their hatred out?
Yeah, isn't it so weird that like this has been a great conversation. I feel like we've done coke.
I was gonna say this hasn't really been an interview. I'm so sorry, but this has been the best, the best conversation ever.
All we can do is just keep doing the best we do. I'd like to hope that somehow everything works itself out just by doing the right thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't have any advice. We're all dying. I hope you hate this because I think we saved the world, or make people realize that like split pea with ham is the answer to everything.